Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be checking out the supreme power of Horseman infused 6-star rank 3 Sunspot in Act 7. And even without the Horseman infusion, Sunspot is nuts, man. He's one of the best champions for so many different paths in Act 7. However, today we can take him onto the Biohazard path, and this one I think is going to be really, really interesting. I'm going to see if we can get the full clear and also get the Enquiries down as well, because Sunspot was working fairly decently for the Enquiries boss on the beta. But yeah, I'm curious to see how he does perform on various fights. It's been a while since I've done like Sunspot versus Human Torch as well, and I think that was a pretty interesting matchup, just due to the fact that he can't be incinerated, and I think gains loads of charges back as well. So it's a little bit of a weird one, but at the same time, like a very, very weird and interesting matchup. So let's activate the Horseman ability here, and then let's, what is it, infuse it with Sunspot. And there we go, we got our bleed immunity on Sunspot. And I think, I actually even tested him out ever as a Horseman, but I think every time you siphon and apply your incinerates back, then you go unblockable as well. So yeah, this man is like constantly triggering unblockable buffs, which I think if you're playing Sunspot right, don't often have too many uses, but in certain matchups, potentially like Iron Man Infinity War, or any scenario where there's like high auto block, this could be insanely useful for the future. But yeah, the amount of unblockable is just pretty constant. Every single like parry is going to give you one. So yeah, that's fantastic there. I think at this point we want to go for the special 2. We do have the base prowess from Apocalypse's Horseman ability here, so I'm kind of hoping it is enough to get Ronin down. If we get a crit on this last hit, oh dude, no crits. It's incredibly unfortunate. Okay, right, we need to bait out a special 2 here. And again, we are playing unboosted Sunspot today. So if we did have a booster on, man, even without like good crit RNG, that would have been enough to get Ronin down there. That was not too bad for a little warm-up matchup. Let's move on to the long shot one next. But yeah, this guy with a 30% booster just decimates everything on completion, and also so many paths in 100% as well. Oh, I think we can just, yeah, interrupt, go for special 1 there. Oh, it's a bit risky. And the good thing about this long shot matchup, again, we're not really giving him too much power. We can push him to special 2, because even if he did get it off, he still doesn't apply the incinerate. Right, should we go for 5 man? I think so, because we don't have the bonus in this matchup, so I think it makes a bit of sense too. Right, hopefully we can get some crits here. Okay, we got 1 crit. Unfortunately not the final crit though, man. Okay, not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Let's charge up that heavy again. We can go for another special 2. And yeah, plenty of overkill there. That was a really, really good match in the end. So yeah, long shot goes down pretty easily. We've got Nick Fury up next. This should be a bit of an interesting one. Yeah, I think we've got a lot of cool matchups coming up. In the Morning Star one could be fun as well. Again, this new bleed immunity, man, is just so nice to have. Sunspot just allows him to like take on loads of fights that he wouldn't usually be that great for. Oh, okay, we did get hit there. Missed a bit of an opening. There's a lot of stuff like flashing up on the screen as well with this combo, man. You've just got like so much stuff on Sunspot and unblockable constantly procking up. Right, I should have tried to get the parry on that. I think here we still... Let's just build up the stacks, I reckon. See if we can get like a massive special 2. Okay, let's go for 1 more and then special 3. Right, let's siphon these back. Okay, nice. We are really, really close now to that SP3. Okay, nice. We can go special 3 now. That's going to restore all of our charges back. So I did this purely just because next phase, man, I want to just go and nuke this guy with like a massive special 2. Right, nice. We can get loads of power gain there. Be a little bit careful with all these charges and also him transitioning as well. Nice, I think we actually blocked out a good chunk of that healing there. Come on, massive crits. Oh my god. Dude, that was such a great finish on Nick Fury, man. That's a really, really cool fight. So yeah, 53 hits. I think we matched that one quite well. The Horseman Wolverine takedown yesterday was really, really cool with that Nick Fury. But yeah, Horseman Wolverine was tearing up this path as well. But Sunspot, he just has that. He's got that control, man. He's got that finesse over so many different opponents. Okay, Torture's going to be, again, a bit of a weird one. So we can't apply the Incinerate, so we are losing a fair amount of our usual power gain. But also, he can't Incinerate us as well. So yeah, we're constantly just like staying fully topped up in terms of the charges that we have. So yeah, I think we just go for like a couple of special 2s in this match. If I had like a mutant power booster on as well, probably like chain them back to back. Right, got some nice dodges there. But yeah, I think at this point we just build up to another SP2. Again, got to be careful not to hit into the block here. Although he has like crazy temperature, it just doesn't really mean anything in this match. If he does pre-fight ability, it'd be a different story. But he doesn't, so we're laughing here, boys. We're having a great time. Right, let's go for another combo, straight into special 2. And there we go, straight in the bin there. But again, we couldn't utilize Sunspot's massive power gain, unfortunately, in that matchup. But let's go for Oscar a bit of help here and smash out full energy refill. Let's move on to the Elsa Bloodstone matchup. So yeah, this should be a pretty good time. She has 360k, I think 4 charges and a special 2. Should be all the damage we need to end this. Unfortunately, she's playing a bit too passive there, so we didn't quite get to the special 1 yet. Right, let's just quickly absorb those. Just short combo into heavy charge special 1 just before we hit special 2 there. The power gain is just so nuts playing Sunspot, man. Right, I think if we just do 2 hits, special 2, should be good. Yeah, we got 2 crits out of that, plus the final 1 crit as well, for 160,000 damage, man. The Elsa got toasted there. That was really, really good. And again, we should have pretty much the perfect matchup, I believe, for Morningstar now that we've got the Horseman infusion. Because, yeah, we don't need to worry about taking any of that bleed damage, and that's kind of the main problem in Morningstar matches. But I'm going to have to play really, really well if we want to get that Enquiries down. But I think we can do it. For a little bit lucky. I need to really scale up the charges, though. Right, I think we're going to need to try and dodge a special 2 here. Okay, nice, we got it. Let's go for one of these. If it crits on the final hit. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get any crits there. But now we've still got plenty of charges that we can just charge up to another special 2 quickly. And then throw one of those back to back. And the job is done. So yeah, that still worked out really, really well, man. Yeah, not too bad at all. Okay, let's go for the final boss now. So we've got Enquiries here. I think we'll skip the no choice. And let's see what we can do. She does have a very high amount of energy resistance. But Sunspot could still overpower her. At least on the beta, so hopefully this is going to work out all right. We also have selective time stream as well, so as long as we do have an Incinerate, then yeah, she can't heal up. So this is my second try. I accidentally let her heal to full at 10% on the first try, man, but made a bit of a mistake managing the Incinerates. So yeah, we've got it this time, man. I think this is quite straightforward once we do get into this encounter. And again, we don't need to worry about Special 3, so this fight is pretty chill for the most part, but I found on my first try, the Special 2 did like nothing due to all of the energy resistance. But the basic attacks are really where you get the damage output from Sunspot on this one, because you can see the Incinerates with 99% energy resistance are doing absolutely nothing, man. But this can be a very annoying fight, and a little bit stressful as well. Just because, again, one wrong move with Selective Time Stream, if you don't have Incinerates at the right time, she can get that full heal. But now we got 6, we're going to race toward a Special 3 here. And I think 6 or 7 is kind of the sweet spot to stay at once you get into it. Because then you can just, what is it, use your Special 3 to replenish all of your charges. And then the goal from here onward is just keep on getting back to that Special 3 and cycling it. Go for 7. Do you want to go for 7? I don't think so just yet. We didn't really have a fantastic lineup coming out of that one. So yeah, I think we just play it a little bit safe here. And again, there's still plenty of damage on 6. Double medium combos, just trying to bait her into parries here if we can. Let's fire off this heavy, get all the Incinerates, go for another Special 3 refresh. And you can see, like, once you've got her to this point, it becomes quite straightforward to manage. All you need to do is just, you know, loop around, get to another Special 3, just keep your charges up. All of the Incinerates on Gwenperion. I think here we have a pretty good lineup, so we're going to be a bit more cheeky and push to 7. But again, if you want to play like even safer as well, you could just probably get away with, what was it, 5 or 6? But the more charges you have, the more damage you're going to deal. So that can be pretty useful. I think we're just going to nuke him with a combo here. 2 more hits. Got to make sure you don't run out of charges, or else it's going to reset. Yeah, I think your flare state, and you certainly don't want that, because then that dumps all the big ones. But there we go, man. We are almost done. I think a Special 2 might take us home here. The Special 2 damage is, I think, massively reduced by the high energy diet node. So yeah, you can see the damage. Oh no, we still got a really good crit out of that, man. That was awesome. Yeah, 87,000. So yeah, Sunspot, absolute beast for that path for the Horseman Infusion. Just perfect option for pretty much like every single encounter there. So yeah, did really, really well on that path. Now, another mutant path where Sunspot is just an absolute god for is this Mutant Mastery path. So every time that you apply a debuff to the opponent, you get like additional prowess. So basically with Sunspot applying like the most debuffs in the entire game with his just massive Incinerates, this just makes him additionally crazy for this. But we're going to give him the Horseman Infusion. We just need to revive up Apocalypse and activate that ability there. And then we'll put it in Sunspot. Again, we are using 20% revives just for the purpose of this showcase. When it comes to, like, actual progression, you probably just want to win one fight with Apocalypse. But yeah, this is just so we can quickly and easily get into playing Sunspot here. But yeah, this path was really, really fun when I did it on day 1. And you also do have shifting immunity to both bleed and poison. You can see every single time we attack in and apply Incinerates, we get prowess. And once we go up to 2 Incinerates per hit, then yeah, prowess is stacking up like crazy. But it resets every time that you, use a special attack. So here, we're just going for another SP1. Because again, the more your stacks go up as well, the more aggressive this prowess starts to become. Should have probably just gone in for like regular hits there in all fairness. Oh, I thought that was going to do it, man. There we go. Perfect. Sentry just got absolutely demolished there. And one like massive pro of Sunspot as well. Again, if you can play perfectly with those parries, you just take in 0 block damage because every single one of your parries is going to be perfect as long as you time it well. And that can also translate over to special attacks. So yeah, if you learn how to parry certain specials, man, just so much value. Very much like Guardian. We've got a very similar mechanic there. Right, I need to be very careful of when Black Panther has armor. Oh, yes. Oh, dude, the unblockable was actually so clutch there because he went to block. But yeah, we just absolutely denied him. So that was fantastic. That worked out really, really well. Okay, cool. Right, I've got to get to Special 2. I think I should have enough charges to finish off the job here. Okay, we got 72 prowess here, dude. That was just, that was game over so quickly. Yeah, Sunspot's just broken for this node, man. He is incredibly good. And let's move on to, what is it? We got She-Hulk up next. So yeah, all the fights on this path are pretty damn straightforward. You just need, like, a good mutant that can apply lots of debuffs that aren't bleed or poison. Like, bleed and poison still can work to a certain extent, but you can see your basic attacks aren't really dealing any damage. You need a character that can, you know, really shell out the special attack damage. And that's why Sunspot is just, he's just built to be, like, I believe the best option for this path. I can't think of anybody that's better, but maybe there's a character or some sort of interaction that I have overlooked. Maybe Cable with all his degenerations. I don't think Cable would be better, but I still think he could be really good for this path. Right, if we just attack in regularly now, then every single one of our hits we can build up prowess, and again we can take advantage of the extended stun a little bit more. Right, come on, that's got to be enough. And there we go, She-Hulk is down. So, you know, that's one way to do it, man. It certainly does work out very, very well. And then we got Thor Ragnarok up next. So let's see how this match goes. Dude, this path is like crazy, crazy fun. Yeah, Sunspot is just a cheat code. Like, even as like a 6-star rank 2 or 5-star rank 5, he's just going to demolish this path. As long as you play it well. I think the best plan is to get like 2 or 3 stacks of Flare State. And then just rush to a Special 2. I'll try it with 2 here. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful of Thor Rag's power gain here. Okay, nice. Should be alright. Right, let's see if that's enough. Oh, dude, please. Oh my god, dude. That was a little bit clutch on the old crit there, man. But that worked out. That was a big crit. I think that was about 300,000 damage. So yeah, that was fantastic, boys. That was really, really good. Yeah, but let's move on to Thor Jane Foster. And then we got Venom Paul as the final opponent on this path as well. But yeah, this one and the Biohazard path. I forgot what the last mutant path is, but I know there's a lot of paths outside of the mutant ones as well that Sunspot is just like a perfect option for. It's really good for the spike stuff as well. And a lot of the bosses, man, he's actually insane for. So yeah, I feel like Sunspot was like pretty good in Act 6, but I feel like he shines the most in Act 7. That was really my experience, like, playing around with him on the beta. But let me know your thoughts on Sunspot in the comment section below. And what you found him to be really useful for. got to make sure with Sunspot you never get hit by shock. This is his one weakness, man. Right, let's go for this. Maybe I should have... Ah, no, we're fine. We're fine. This man's still on 100% as well. He's loving this path. Okay, let's go for Venom Pool, shall we? But yeah, this is true Beyond God tier destruction right here. He's just nuking all these fights. But last path, I was so happy with that Nick Fury takedown, man. Just demolished that massively stacked up Nick Fury. Yeah, we've only gone for 2 stacks of Flare Stay. I'm just trying to maximize my hits there. I think we need to just quickly try and bait out Special 2 if we can. Let's build up that prowess, man. We got quite a few stacks now, so we're doing good. We need to drop Special 2 here. Yeah, that's enough damage. That certainly works out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed today's Sunspot video, and if you did, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.